Hey everybody, singer-songwriter Zak Claxton here. Many of you have watched and commented on my video that I made about cross harp versus straight harp. Of course, by harp, we're not talking about the big orchestral instrument that you play with your fingertips and sounds like heaven. We're talking about one of these guys. This particular one is a Hohner Special 20, kind of a classic harp all around for all kinds of different music. So the question that somebody posted recently was not about cross harp versus straight harp. It was, how do you bend notes? How do you bend notes on a harmonica? It's a good question because there's really no apparent way to do it. There's no whammy bar on this thing. There's no special button that says bend the notes. And if you don't know how to do it, it's very strange because you're sitting there trying to play it. Which is all fine if you're, I don't know, at a campfire or you're an old miner prospecting for gold somewhere. But if you really want to rock the harp, you got to know how to bend some notes. There is no easy way for me to show this technique to you because it's something that you got to learn through feel and sound and trial and error. But I'm going to give you a basic description of this. This is a G harp, and I'm going to be performing it in cross harp, meaning that this would be in a, let's say, a blues song based in the key of D. That's why I've got my G harp here. I am exactly a fourth away from the key that I'm trying to play in. So, how do we bend notes? The easiest way for me to explain this to you is that it's all about the angle of your lips against your harmonica here, okay? So if I'm playing straight notes, that's what it sounds like. If I'm going to bend the notes, I'm going to adjust the angle so that not all of the air is being sucked in. It's actually lessening the amount of air. What that actually does is it slows down the vibration of the reed slightly, and it doesn't quite get up to the note. Let me show you. That was terrible. Let me show you. Kind of overemphasizing that a little bit just to give you the idea. So what I'm really doing is I've got it against my mouth, but I'm just going to slightly tilt it just a little tiny bit. And that produces the desired bendy note effect. You will notice, depending on how good your harp is, how fresh the reeds are, that some notes are easier to bend than others. I always find that intake is a lot easier than doing it while breathing out. And again, I'm not the world's best harp player either. There are people who can seemingly do it on every single note across the harp, and it sounds awesome and it's great. But that'll give you the basic idea. Just experiment by slightly changing the angle of the harp as it approaches your mouth and your lips. And hopefully you'll get it. Like any other musical technique, it takes time, it takes some trial and error, and it's a learning curve. But just keep on playing around with it. You can do it. Rock on with your bad self. I'm Zak Claxton. Peace out.